Good morning. Whew, I am just arriving. Oh, Slumberland Studio, I hate to hear that. I'm so sorry that y'all are going through that. That is brutal. That do not wish on anybody. Do not wish on anybody. Hopefully we can give you some peace for a moment this morning while we talk about things that don't matter, like pens and pencils and paper and raffle stuff. And I should turn off this fan. Oh gosh, it is much quieter now. Woo! 004A. I gotta get 004A. I gotta get this pen inked up. It's sitting right here. Sitting right here. We gotta get this inked up. Whoops, wrong button. I am not with it this morning. Also the wrong button. This pen. We gotta get this pen inked up. We gotta get this pen inked up, y'all. Will we discuss the new Scribble Pen video? No one sent me the new Scribble Pen video. Is there a new Scribble Pen video? We can watch it. Oh, yeah, y'all can hear Toby. I don't know what he's barking at. He's been on point this morning, man. I don't know what's up with him. So, yes, we will get this inked. I don't know. I don't know what ink to put in. I'm going to put in one of the new Birmingham inks. That might be the Hydrangea pen. I'll have to look at it. I have my sheets in the other room. Schmevelin, 30 months of subbing, lots of months of subbing this morning. I should put this back. I am not on my A game this morning. Like, I feel good. Like, I'm in a good mood. But, like, the button pushing and smashing stuff of, like, keeping order to this, not going good. Not going good. Greg, 5 months of subbing. Let's go. I have that pen, too, and haven't inked it yet. Yeah, I will ink it by this weekend. I have to do some cleaning. Do you mind that tapered barrel on the Twisby? So, the 700 has always been a bugaboo for me, right? It's never been the right size pen for me. Let's flip this over. We'll struggle. Apologies in advance. It's going to be one of those streams today, chat. I can just tell already. Did you get your Terrace inks on the list for today, buddy? Congratulations on your launch. We will talk about that. Actually, that's going to be the first thing we do today. Cocolina, 12 months of subbing. Should we start a typo poll? If the words out of my mouth were typos, y'all would all be rich in ink drops. Not that you can use them for anything. Robo Jimmer, 38 months of subbing. Let's go. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Whew. All right, so Carol asks, do I mind the taper on this pen? And it's not necessarily that it's the taper. It's just the design as a whole. So we're trying, by we, I mean me. Yes, I've been watching you, Robo Jimmer. I'm so excited for you. So the original 700, VAC 700, was a little bit big for me. And I don't think this one's any different. Schmevelin, 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you so much, Schmevelin. You were awesome. That is super nice. Good morning, Schmevelin. If y'all got a gifted sub, give a shout out to Schmevelin. Give a shout out. Good morning, Brooks. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're off to a rip-roaring start, including my lack of command of the English language. So, for someone who prefers pens on the smaller side of the scale, right? Like this Esterbrook JR fits my hand well, right? Well, they don't look necessarily that much different. Like, I'm telling y'all, today is going to be no joke. Doing crazy good this morning. I love to hear it. Like, this is kind of more along the lines of my fit, right, of what I prefer in a pen. And part of the reason is, and we've talked about this before, all right, Thunderbike, and we'll do that shortly, is that I like extra fine nibs, right? So the larger the pen, the harder it is for me to write in the style that I want. So when you mix in a pen of this size and this bulk. Brooks with the gifted subs. What is going on this morning? Good morning, Brooks. I'm glad you're in a good mood this morning. Thank you, Brooks. I appreciate you so much. We are super distracted this morning too. So Now looking for an emperor with a needlepoint grind. Yeah, that would be a huge mistake. So we have one of Brooks's pens. Yeah, head full of ideas. I don't think it should, because really it's all coming from the backside, right? And even though the tip is a little bit torched, I don't think it's going to affect the flow at all. We'll see. I've never heard anyone experience flow issues. The ones that I do think are at least concern me a little bit more, and I've had like the some of the black plated ones, ionized black, they seem to not have flow issues, but they make the lines wider. And I wondered also with the other like color combinations, like you'll see some like dip nib pens, and not dip nib pens, but nibs that are dipped in color or coated somehow, like red nib, blue nib, things like that. I don't know that they really affect the flow, but they do affect the line width for sure. This one will not. This shouldn't affect anything. I had a King of Pen needlepoint, didn't work. That's absolutely one of the reasons. Like, I don't modify my King of Pen medium nibs. I like the Bach lacquer nibs. Yeah, so like I have the black plated Yovo nib, and like that's fine. Like, it doesn't affect anything except the line width, right? It's going to be a tick wider. Schmevin with another gifted sub. Holy crud. We did a level 5 hype train right out the gate this morning. Y'all are really, really amazing. Had a black coated nib that was also coated on the tipping material. It felt different to me. It does. I see a tactile difference in these. I discourage enameled nibs. Yeah. I mean, there's a range, right? Not all nibs who are touched after the fact are created equally. Today is a good day. All right, I like that. So back to the original question, the size of the pen, right? This is a big bulky pen for me, and like it looks like there's a difference between these two pens, but you're like, oh yeah, they're both pens, and you know that's kind of how, a pen's a pen, right? But there's actually extreme differences in these pens, right? With the way the grip section is, into the transition, into the barrel threads. Schmevelin is on a heater this morning. Schmevelin, what is in your coffee? I love you. Thank you so much. Right? So like there's a big transition here, right? So that gets in the way. But you have enough room in the grip section to get past it. Then you have the diameter here, which is the part that's hitting you up in your hand. Well, that caramel flavoring is a keeper. And then you just have the length, which adds weight and balance. So we're going to test out once I ink this up, I'm going to try to determine, Alan, what is going on this morning? Gifted sub a Palooza. Thank y'all so much this morning, Alan. Whew. Amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Keep an eye out on that Emperor with the needlepoint that Andrew mentioned. I have a feeling that Alan might have one here. September, that's right. Like I'm bad at capitalism. Like September, 20% off new subs or gifted subs. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. It's really, really, really awesome. Y'all trying to make me cry again? I'm all cried out this morning. I was listening donate to St Jude, y'all. We're going to do that too this morning, Jim. I was listening to a New to Me podcast. Let me get the name correctly. Good Morning, That Journaling Guy. It's an old podcast that no one sent my way, and y'all should have. It's let me just make sure I get the name right. It's called The Jump with Shirley Manson. So Shirley Manson from Jay Casabona with the Prime subbing. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you so much. Let me pull up Thunder Vikings link here, so I'll save it for later. We'll do that in a second. Make sure this doesn't play.
Today we'll be unboxing the Scribble ink pen for drawing with ink on.
Oh boy. This thing's 15 minutes. Are we going to watch this together? We'll watch this together in just a minute. So I'm listening to a podcast called The Jump with Shirley Manson, formerly of Garbage, band called Garbage, or I guess still. I don't know that they like ever went away. And she's a musician. She interviews other musicians about the songs. And she was interviewing Karen O from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs about her song Maps. And got a little bit teary this morning, right before the show. So that was my show prep, is to get all teary. All right. I have a lot to discuss today. Apparently, we have a lot of things going on this morning. Garbage is still going good. I figured they were. I just misspoke there. So Brooks, we're just waiting on. Whoops. We're waiting on the return of my drill log nibs to use here. So that's going to be fun. Drill log tips. Have you ever seen this guy on YouTube called Nardwar? He does fun interviews with artists. No, I'll have to check that out. I'm on YouTube right now. All right. Do y'all want to watch this Scribble video? Should we watch this Scribble video together? Mark, my niece is a St Jude survivor. Thank you guys for supporting them. Fantastic place. Thank you so much. I've gotten some letters, some snail mail letters from y'all with some stories, and I really, really appreciate that. Song Exploder is great. Rishikesh, I got to see him do a live show where he broke down the Thermals, a song from the Thermals at the XOXO Fest in Portland in 2014. Got to see Rishikesh Hirway do that live on stage. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He did like an hour-long breakdown, in front of a live crowd instead of just like the 15-20 minute edited versions. Great podcast y'all should listen to. Needlefish, thanks for the follow. All right, I think we're gonna do it, chat. First thing I'd like to point out right here. Thumbs down. 53. Let's make that 54 while we're at it. Thumbs down right there. I listened to that this morning. Slumberland Studio. First song I listened to this morning was that version of Driver 8. So if y'all didn't see this link and you want to save it for later, I don't know why you would. What does Choo Choo Hype judge? Ooh, I like that cat is judging you. All right, so Thunder Viking sent this. When did this publish? September 11th. That's who we're dealing with here, y'all. Scribble Pen. All right. So this is a 14 minute long video. We're going to see how long we can make it without crushing them. Good morning. What did you miss? Nothing yet. We're about to unbox We're going to watch the video of the Scribble Pen. Pens, Pencils Plus. 15 months of subbing. Thank you so much. All right, let's fire this video up. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear it once I go. Tell me if I need to adjust the video. I'll try not to talk as much, but I'm just going to not be able to hold my mouth. All right, here we go.
Paper and other physical surfaces. It comes equipped with 3 different sizes of drawing tips, so you can draw larger or smaller. There's a refillable ink cartridge.
Can y'all hear it okay?
You're able to connect to an AI-powered mixer and dispenser that exactly recreates the color you have scanned. Each pen comes with an ink cartridge set and multiple tips. So
right now, it's coming through my speakers. Okay. Let me see. All right, I may not be able to set this up right now. Let's see. Can we add a mix? Incoming copyright takedown. That's right. What are you using to stream? I'm in Streamlabs OBS. Can I add something to my mixer? Yeah, I might either... If y'all can't hear that audio, it's going to take me more than a minute to fix this, I think. So maybe we'll save this for tomorrow. Maybe we'll save this for tomorrow to where I can... If you have desktop audio muted, I don't think so. No, nothing's muted. Why is it so downvoted? Whoo boy. So I need to send you the link as set it up as a Twitch viewing party. Put the mic next to the speakers. Yeah, I can do that too. That sounds terrible. If you have audio hijack, I do not. How can we do a viewing party? Let me look at the viewing party. I at least know that's might be a quicker thing. I have way too much going on here. Full screen, yeah, I don't know how to do all this. Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh. All right. Maybe we'll save this for tomorrow. I'm so anxious. But yeah, we need to give Ryu Chris the down low on the scribble. I'm gonna switch this off to me real quick and see if I can figure out the viewing party real quick. That Penzo 3 months of subbing. Nice. Let's go to my panel. Start watch party. Your watch party is just 3 steps away. It's only for Prime Video. You have to run it through Prime. All right. We'll worry about this tomorrow. Or do you want me to just turn it up loud and you can hear it? Let's give this a start. I'll turn it up loud and not talk very much. Because I want to see at least the beginning. What I was going to say is there's a guy unboxing and there's a guy reading a script. So
options, including fiber, ballpoint, and marker tip.
I encourage you to downvote it.
Here's the Scribble Ink pen itself that we will be testing shortly.
So why is this person using gardening gloves or shipping gloves to unpackage this? Like it's not even like, you know, your white glove, you know, trying to keep the dust off the Tiffany pen. My man's using gardening gloves here. What is up?
It comes with the Ink Cartridge set, 3 different tip options, and a micro USB cable for charging.
This is the Scribble pen. It's a vaporware. Someone get that QR code. Oh, it's the plastic wrap on there. My man's struggling with these gloves on. Worst video ever. At least he had the knife cutter ready. Oh, don't go off the white page. Oh, you're out of the background. change the title of the stream to Scribble Pen Watch Party. This is things a vacuum. I think Dyson might have a thing on this, right? Is this patented by Dyson? Oh my gosh. This is what you're dealing with, folks.
Since the pen was not charged, I had to plug it into the micro USB cable it came with. After charging the Scribble Ink pen, users can draw without connecting to a power source, because it has an internal rechargeable lithium-ion battery.
What is happening right now? Oh my gosh. I have another comment I'd like to make, but I'm not going to because I'd like to keep my rating. Oh, this is terrible. What are we doing?
To calibrate the color sensor, you press the pen against one of the white color pads, like I'm doing here. Calibrating the sensor before use ensures that any color you copy is reproduced for drawing. Once the pen beeps, that's when the calibration is complete. This should only take 10 to 12 seconds long. Here are the refilling ink cartridges. It comes with 4 ink cartridges and costs $25 for a new cartridge set.
$25. Oh boy, there is no ink in those bad boys. Oh. Ooh. That's gonna last you like 5 minutes.
To put in the new ink cartridges, simply pop out the plastic capsule, then use the tweezers provided to pull the hole coverings out to inject the ink into the pen. After injecting all the ink cartridges into the pen, simply put back the hole covering the plastic capsule.
Dude. This is no bueno. What is happening? I am getting motion sick too. My man can't get it with these gloves. It doesn't appear to be like, why are we not like CYMKing these inks? I don't know what we have going on here. Oh, I'm gonna take this chat off the screen. Whoops. Although I'm enjoying the chat, it's just blocking the terrible idea that's going on our screens. All right. It's like playing Operation, yeah. There is no way, y'all. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay. You can't overfill it. Okay. Then, oh my God. Okay. This is like 13 of the 14 minutes is refilling your printer cartridges with printer ink syringes. You have to be out of your mind to give these people your money. We're literally going to go through and fill all these. Sweet. Why did that one take more ink than the first one? The first one only took half the thing of ink. The second one did almost the whole thing. This is giving me hives. Oh, I should have brought Kleenex in here to wipe my eyes. I'm crying. All right, here's the yellow, I guess. What is this syringe mechanism? Yeah, I was trying to figure out why those the original inks were not equally filled. Is this something for vaping? This is the scribble pen. Oh my god. Look how big that thing is. Thunder Viking, this was totally worth it. How far are we into this? Alright, we're past the halfway point. We're still not writing yet. At least we're charging, though. I'm so glad that they have... I don't know what to say anymore. It has been vapor for years. That's a good point. Hey, if y'all want to know what I've been watching recently, you can see on the sidebar, Anderson Penn's podcast, golf videos, MLB The Show videos. Is that Arcade Fire? I haven't listened to Arcade Fire in like a decade. Run the Jewels, yeah.
Now it's time to test out the Scribble Ink pen. I suggest using a tissue or a spare piece of paper to get rid of excess ink. This happens because the pen is new, but after a bit of use onto tissues or spare paper, it'll go away.
Is that what it is? Or do you need to charge us $25 more for the ink that we're wasting? What's happening? Yeah, I haven't watched that video yet. I saw that come up on Twitter. What is he doing? Toby, what is he doing? I mean, I'm not a fan of editing, but they could have used an editor here. Oh, he talked to him. Y'all couldn't hear it. He forgot to take the tip of the pen off. Someone whispered to him. You couldn't hear it. It's like a tattoo machine. Bruh. That's like $5 worth of ink he just put on that napkin. The guy said, ooh. My man, when they had the microphone on the scribbling part, the writing part, my man goes, ooh.
We're going to test out the RGB color sensor with the color palette provided.
Let's
First,
do it.
We're going to try red. Simply hold the sensor up to the
All right.
color you want to scan.
Here we go.
And press the button.
Here we go,
You should
chat.
hear a beep, then you'll see the light of the color you scanned inside of the pen.
It is not red.
As you can see, the color of the ink is not immediately red, which may have been because of the excess ink.
That's certainly what it is. And it's still not. I'm going to go with it's still not red. Any red yet? It is still not. How's that red looking? We're almost to red. We're not almost to red. Still black. They cut off the microphone so they can talk and say, bro, stop.
After a few seconds, the orange color finally changed to the red color that was scanned.
Bull. It did not.
Now we're going to try the blue color.
No, like, that was a success. He succeeded. No. What is happening? Red, 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 red. Oh, blue, blue, bluish red. Still pretty red, red, red. He should just write big L on every time. L, L, L.
After a couple of seconds, the color changed to blue.
Or 30. 30 seconds and $10 more worth of ink. What just happened? There's not even a line. Like, it's just like...
For the last color, we're going to try green.
Like, do they actually think this is working? Like, this is, hey, this is how it's supposed to work? Like, this is the video you want to show to say, hey, this is how it's supposed to work? Yeah, is this a Saturday Night Live sketch? They have, up in the top right corner, they say chat replay is disabled. I wonder if they have comments disabled too. It's not...
Again, it takes a couple of seconds of drawing to change color. The Scribble ink pen takes time to switch colors because the old ink needs to be flushed out. So our engineers are working to introduce a dedicated tip cleaner add-on that will flush the tip in 1 to 2 seconds and allow you to unleash your inner artist and paint instantly after scanning a color. What do you guys think of the Scribble ink pen? Comment down below and hit the subscribe button for more.
I think it's trash. That's what I think. I think it's a scam and I think it's trash. An add-on... I'm livid. I am livid. Sorry the audio wasn't great. I think we got the gist there. Oh my gosh. Comments are not disabled. Okay. Oh my god. I was crying. Oh, that was... Wow. How much are they charging for this now? $99, $149? That was worth it. That was worth it. $200? Can you imagine? Can y'all imagine? Plus $25 for ink. Plus an add-on tip cleaner. It is technically not a scam. But... I can get a full-on printer for less than that, right? That was amazing. Oh my god. I do not want that in my house. It's probably got like spyware in it. I'm not plugging that into like any outlet. It's gonna like blow up my network. Yeah, if you Arushi it, then you can send it to me. I don't want to give them my information. Wow. Wow. Brad, unboxing and using the Scribble would be worth watching. I don't want to be involved in that. I've already attempted to get sued from them, right? Remember that? That was a good one. If y'all haven't seen this, if y'all are new, y'all will enjoy this. Whoops. Oh my gosh, that was well worth it, Thunder Viking. Thank you. So how did you find it, Thunder Viking? So for those who are new, this is from 2017. So we've been doing this for a while. So it probably started a couple years before I got that cease and desist, because that was the cease and desist was like on version 2 or 3 when they were doing, this is well past like Indiegogo. Clarude! Thanks for the sub. And Mary Bet Titanium. I like that name. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, if you're new, the Scribble is a whole thing. So that was well worth our 15 minutes. My goodness. My goodness. How sketchy are you to get kicked off Indiegogo? All right. I'm going to show y'all the real life Scribble pen replacement. That was Scribble's official video. I mean, that was on the Scribble YouTube page. That was their channel. I love how, yeah, Rebecca the lawyer. No. That was on the Scribble channel. I mean, it's all a scam. So what do you expect? That was amazing. So yeah, the Scribble thing's been a long running thing. So I'm gonna show y'all something. This I didn't plan because I didn't know we were gonna have that. But it turns out one of the first things I wanted to talk about today, if we can actually get past the Scribble, even though we won't. This is what a Scribble pen should look like. This is a Scribble pen. So, my friends at Pentel of America reached out. What about the other 179 colors? I'm going to sell you an add-on to clean the tips and switch them out to the other colors. Yeah, these are not scented. I should put this over here. So my friends at Pentel of America sent me a box of awesomeness I'm going to share with you today. This is going in the raffle if my wife doesn't kill me for them first. This is my wife's favorite pen. I showed her to this morning. She's like, ooh, are those mine? I'm like, nope. Well, I said they are yours if you want to enter the raffle and win. So what we're doing, for those not familiar, we're doing a raffle for St. Jude's to raise money. For St. Jude's is our Relay FM September Childhood Awareness Month. We support St. Jude's. We've raised over $1 million in 3 years, and I'm trying to find the link. I'm very slow. I had the Scribble threw me off this morning. Where's the latest link? Here's the latest link. So put this in the chat. So Pentel sent me a box of stuff. I'm going to show you some other stuff they sent me. But this is really, really cool. This set, they're actually going to be selling these sets. So it's like 12 original colors and 7 new colors or something like that. So it's really cool. The Energel is amazing. So the next thing, I'm going to switch over to the desk cam for these next ones. You missed the Scribble fun? It was really good. Did they fix Pikachu? I don't know. Different group. This is Pentel of America. They don't put stickers over Pikachu, just Pentel of Japan. That's great. What's the retail price on them? I have no idea. We can look them up, though. I think these are for sale. I think these are currently available. And then what I'm about to show you is some coming soon stuff. So, yeah. There's a better look at these. So, 20 pens. So, I'm going to update the Smand. This man holding court over there. Let's do this one first. So then they've included, they're coming out with these new collector series or sets. So classic series includes the 4 original color barrels from the launch since 1970. What's 44 on Amazon? This. So I haven't opened these yet. So they sent me 2 sets of these. So this is the vintage, the retro style. Hey Brad, the Quixotic Fox just denied me permission to buy the Scribble pen. Can you talk some sense into them? I will work on that. It's gonna take some planning, but I think I can get it done. I think we can make it happen. So yeah, these are the 3 points, the 4 point sizes. You never see this burgundy, the 0.3 burgundy. Oh, cool. Oh, so the limited editionness of them has they don't normally have the since 1970 tag on them. And they don't normally put, did they always put the 203s, 5s, 7s, and 9 size on there? I don't remember. These are mechanical pencils, yes. So this is going into the raffle for St. Jude's. I have 2 sets of these. Let me take one out real quick. I just want to see if there's anything else on them. So yeah. So this is the classic Pentel Sharp barrel. All right, so we got 2 sets of these from Pentel. The barrels are plastic. Yeah, these are like, what, $5, $6, $5, $6, $7 pencils? Is that shape different than the retail? No. The pencil shape looks to be identical to me. Mechanism used by Spoke Pencil. That's how good they are. It's our favorite. All right, so 2 boxes of these are going into the raffle. Then we have 2 boxes of these. So what this is they took the original set and then made some just metallic colors for the barrels here. So it's got different shades of gray. So I think these came out in shipping. I hear it rattling around in here, so we'll be able to check these out. So we got 2 boxes of these. These are coming out later this year or sometime soon. I don't know exactly when. 207, 203, 209. So these are all different shades of gray, really kind of like graphite shades. So silver, a little bit darker, then more into a gray, and then almost black. It's not quite, it's real dark, like a charcoal gray. So yeah, these are kind of the new colors. So there's 2 different sets on here. Pretty cool, huh? Is there a price on these? I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't think these are available yet, like the pens. These are still plastic. I've never used a metal P-series pencil. Even though they make some metallic looking ones, they're all plastic barrels. So yeah, so I got 2 sets of these. It's called the Graphite series. So thank you, Pentel, for sending. So they sent me 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and then this, all going into the raffle for St. Jude. So thank you very much, Pentel of America, for the hookup. This was seriously cool when I opened this, and I'm really gonna have to like keep these away from my wife for a while. The Copper Patina Sharp was my pencil choice for years. Yeah. So yeah, really, really good stuff. All right. Let's see. Then I have one more. I haven't opened this box yet. This is for the raffle stuff. What is the 70s colorway set? It's the original colors of the Sharp that they actually still sell, but in a set. You never see the 0.3. 0.3 and 0.9 aren't that common. So they just redid, they just packaged them all together with the since 1970 etching on the barrel. So a little bit different style. So it just puts the 3, 5, 7, and 9 all in a set together from the original colors, which are still available, as far as I know. Like individually, you can get the barrels, you can get the pencils individually. I want that set provided it's not crazy expensive. Like I said, like what's a Pentel P series pencil go for right now? $5, $7? They're less than 10 for sure, right? Or am I delusional? It's been a while since I bought one, so I don't know. But definitely under 10, and I think closer to 5, maybe 7. Someone look them up for me. Anywhere, I don't care where. All right, so this will be pretty cool. I'm gonna set part of this aside. 6 to 8, 480 on jet pens, yeah. So I don't know what they will be in the end. $9 for a pack of 2. Okay, so yeah, about $5 each. All right, so I know a lot of y'all reached out for the continuation sets of the collection. So, oops. So what we're going to do, hang on. I'm going to work on the full set for the giveaway. So I'm going to upgrade the giveaway to everything from the Field Notes sub. So what are we, 1 through 51? After this was the gap I was missing. And then I have these. So I'm going to add these in. So I need to see what comes after these two, and I think I might have them. So I think this covers the gap. So once I figure out exactly what I need, I will reach out publicly to see what we have, what I need. And I think I can probably get them pretty easily because there are going to be like any modern stuff. Like I have Clandestine, I have National Parks. We can look at the list, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the continuation since we have these now. I'm excited about this, but I'm more excited about what I'm about to show you. And this is from a Pen Addict follower. Watch, they'll drop 52 the day before the drawing. That's true. Didn't they? Isn't it coming out soon, right? It's coming soon. All right. That's not what I'm excited about. So this same person reached out to me. I think y'all can probably guess what's here. Let's see if y'all take some cracks at this. Clandestine and mile marker. I'm pretty sure I have this. If you had to guess what's going on here, Visionaires, scribble pens. If you had to guess what's happening here, anything? Tamales, maybe? Nikias, yeah. Blackwing volumes. So what we're going to be able to do with this donation is have 2 single pencil sets of all the Blackwing volumes. Am I saying that correctly? So you'll get 1 pencil from every volume release. All right. So my benefactor did not have the first 2 volumes. Well, guess who has the first 2 volumes? This guy. So we're going to put together a kit where you will get 1 of all of the Blackwings that have been released in the volume series so far. So in here, I should have 2 of everything, except the first 2 editions. So that's the Mars Rover. This is 33 1/3. This was the Sudoku. The, what was that called? Exquisite Corpse. Ada Lovelace. Okay. Try not to cut up the laugher. I know. That's why I was trying to be careful. I'm not going to open all these today. So what we're going to do is we're going to be able to put together a set. We're going to be able to have 2 sets of 1 of everything. Okay? Does that make sense? So we'll have a full run of single pencil Blackwing volumes. All right. So everything else is in here, minus the first 2 editions, which was what the Gibson guitar one. What was the second one? The all black one? Not this one, obviously. That's 33 and a third. 20 was 24 the second one, or was the natural one? So yeah, I don't want to bang these around too much. I got to figure out how I'm going to ship these actually. First was Dylan, 24 was third. What was second? The natural one? Because I think this set starts with the movie one, the 11. Was it 11? That's like black and white. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. So I have the first one, so I'm going to add in those two into the set. The film one, I think, is where this set starts. I'm pretty sure the film one is in here somewhere. So it's the two previous to the film one. I mean, we could just look it up. I'll look it up later. Anyway, so we're going to end up having the complete field note set through 51, or 52 if it launches in time. And then a complete set of singles for Blackwing volumes from the first to... Bruce is like, Bruce, you missed the scribble pen video, and now we're talking about some more giveaway items, or raffle items. I gotta stop saying giveaway. These are not giveaways. These are raffle items. So, yeah, that's what's contained in here. Like literally everything. I don't want to open all this up because I don't want to. I don't want to make a mess and have to pick this up and mess things up. So yeah. Let me see if I can put these back how they were. They did a good job individually packaging these so they don't pencils don't touch. All right, so that's what this is going to be. This is going to be an entire run of Blackwing volumes. How cool is that? These are not custom. These are you know what? I have tubes now that you say that. These are the Blackwings Volumes limited editions, and they've been doing it for how many years now? A lot of years. And, whoops, I didn't do it quite as good. All right, so yeah, that's all of that. I do have some tubes I can cut down to size. I think I can, yeah, there you go. I have boxes of tubes. I hope I have, how many is this? Let's see if that was, so 4 per. How many editions is that? I don't know. I'll have to check. All right. Phew. Okay. So yeah, we got a lot of new stuff for the raffle. We have Evan Max is coming through with some stuff too, with some pen rests to be given away as well. And I'm going to update this tonight with all of this stuff. Yeah, these are going to go in the St Jude. Isn't there a Blackwing size knot case? There is. But I'm not going to ship these in to bang around with each other. I'm going to separate them individually. All right, so yes. Is your raffle drawing schedule as part of the podcast-a-thon? So, let me switch back here real quick. Mike mentioned that we should do the drawing live, and I don't think that's a good idea because I don't want to announce people's names tied in with the things that they win. Kind of like how I did, like last year we did the Lamy Arushi. I picked the winner, contacted the winner, shipped it to the winner. If they chose to post it, that was up to them, and they did. Like they eventually shared it and posted. I don't want to announce people's names without their permission is what it boils down to. So we're not going to do the drawing live. So I would like to do something, but it's not going to be part of the podcast-a-thon. So we're just not, that's not my jam. So we're not going to do that. Like it sounds like a good idea until it's not. This week's pen is the Nikaya, Bruce, I'm glad you asked. Nikaya Piccolo, Kikyo Blue. Yeah, Brad's too nice to have a long clip click wrap agreement handling all rights to everything to Brad. So what Brad is not too nice. Brad is too lazy to have like a lawyer draw up like real raffle rules. So if any of y'all want to like have the raffle and stuff taken down, you could probably do that. You could probably sue me. So don't do that, because we're just raising money for kids, and we're raising money, and there happens to be prizes we're giving away, and that's just the way it's going to be. How much are these? That's a good question. I think I paid $4.50 for it 6 or 7 years ago, and now they're like $5.50, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, this is Kikyo Blue. This is not a giveaway item. Nice try, Kobathor. 14 karat ruthenium plated stock extra fine nib. Just really, really, really great pen. And I always use, y'all will think this is hilarious or embarrassing, one of the two. I always use platinum blue black Mount Fuji water cartridges with this pen. I told Luna what the raffle was raising money for, and she thought it was a great idea. Absolutely. Luna's the best. Luna knows what's up. So, yes, I use platinum cartridges on my Nakayas a lot of times. I love this pen. This is one of my favorites. So, yeah. One of my favorites. I mean, yeah. I mean, how can you go wrong with platinum blue black with 10% Mount Fuji runoff water in it? I mean, it's just what you do. All right, let's do something else. Where'd that box go? How am I missing a box that was in my hands earlier? Oh, it's underneath. It's an optical illusion. You're hosting a raffle. I'm just happy to send a new pen and grind to the individual who has that draw. Yes, so Nib Taylor has an additive pen and a nib grind in there. So that's in the raffle. Yeah, but not, it's, we're just communicating, I think is what the Nib Taylor is getting at. We're just communicating things that might end up in other people's hands. So. Yes, Bruce, we're going to do the vintage pen next week. Miss G's Crafties, thanks for the host. Yes, so next week, Bruce, I'm going to do the Parker Vac Golden Web. I'm going to donate this to the raffle. Do y'all know what this is? I'm going to donate this to the raffle. This is going to be from me. But I might have to steal some. I might have to steal a sample from. I am crazy impressed at what Eric and Jeffrey did. And if they're okay with that, I'm going to donate these from me to the raffle. Because I think they should be out there. I think we should spread the word about what y'all do and what y'all are about and why I think your presence is important. So I would like to give these away. I purchased these. Thankfully, Eric and Jeffrey were nice enough to send me a preview link. I'm not telling our stories out of bounds here, hopefully too much, but they asked me for some help, like on the back end stuff, like setting up shop and doing things like that, and they were kind enough to make sure I had a chance to order the ink, so I did. So we're going to add these to the raffle as well. All right. So these are very limited, very unique inks that they collaborated with Sailor on. So we have Spicy Chipotle. Eric, can you put a link to your website, to the podcast? And I don't know if the inks are still available. Can you put a link to the announcement, at least in chat, so people can see the colors. They're really nice. So very cool 50 milliliter Sailor ink bottles. Great stickers, great designs, great colors. So homemade tortilla and spicy chipotle. So there's the link. Let me pull that up here so y'all can see, in case y'all may not be able to click the link if you're on mobile or something like that. So let me pull that up from here so we can all see these better. So there you go. So there we have spicy chipotle, homemade tortilla. These ink colors are great. The names are great. And yeah, excuse my ink bottle cropping. Hey, you don't ever have to apologize about any pictures, editing, audio, video, anything here. So yeah, these colors are great. The bottles are great. The design's great. The reason why they exist is great. So yeah, it's just like 100% knocked out of the park, right? Like that's the products I love to see like this. So really, really, really cool. So yeah, I'm going to add these to the raffle from me. So there you go. So thank you, Eric and Dr. Coleman, for allowing me to participate. Right? Totally hungry. Totally hungry. Ryu Chris, go check out the link that is posted in the chat, and you will enjoy. All right. I got one more thing to open. It's not going in the raffle. I just don't want y'all to yell at me when I open it. Let's do a giveaway before I open the last item. Let's do a giveaway. Google Translate is your friend. Let's do a giveaway. Then I have a box of stuff that I ordered for me. I couldn't stand this one pen, so I'm trying to be off the pen buying spree, but I'm on it right now. Evan, we'll open yours as soon as it comes, so I can get it added to the list. All right, what are we gonna give away? Let's see. What do we have? Whoa, my poster board fell. I got some new stickers to put up. I need to get that stuck in here better. Let's see. Ooh, this is a cool set. I like this. Hey, Killer Sheep. Killer Sheep, you might be interested in this. Seems like up your alley. Once you get into the more experienced fountain pen world, you can buy fancy, spicy Chipotle and tortilla inks. Schmevelin with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Schmevelin. Where's your alert, yo? Where's your alert, yo? There it is. Emberant, 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Where's your chairs? Where's your chairs? Doesn't surprise me, Killer Sheep. Apple get all my money this quarter. That's fair. What time is that Apple thing today? Do they do it like 1 o'clock or something, or is it already on now? That's how much I'm involved in it. Like I always said, I look at it later. All right. 1 p.m. Eastern. That's what I was thinking. All right. So this, I have given one of these away before, and it's Hobonichi season. Even though this is not a planner. This is something that y'all liked the last time I gave it away. So what it is a few years ago when I was ordering Techos from 1101, they made these add-on Tomoe River notebooks. I think they still do, right? But it's like it's kind of hidden away in like the accessories or like the standard notebooks. You don't always see these when you're out shopping for Hobonichi, and you can only get them, I think, from 1101. Like the shops, like our retailers that carry all the planner stuff, they usually don't carry like the plain notebook. So what this is two thin A5 Tomoe River 52 GSM notebooks. I'm trying to see how many pages. They're thin. 48 pages per. It says 58 GSM on here. So yeah, there you go. There you go. So let's give this away. This is two 48-page A5 Tomoe River notebooks. They're dope. They're really, really good. They have these at Jet Pens, Thunder Viking. If so, these are great. These are really, really great notebooks. So let's give these away. You think they only sell the thicker notebooks now, like the size of the Avec? Okay. Yeah, so these are definitely thin, right? This is a 2 notebook set, right? And you can see how thin they are. You think Yoseka had them? I would order, if you're in the Hobonichi market, this is like a great add-on notebook, like just to have. So let's give this away, and then I have one more unboxing to do, where I bought myself something. Using it for work right now? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad they are carrying them then. I didn't realize that, which is great. Smand. That was the last giveaway item last week. Last week's giveaway stuff is all shipped out. By the way, if you won something last week, that's the way to do it. All right, so this is Hobonichi. All right, if you're new here, all you got to do is type !raffle. Anyone can win. I'll ship anywhere in the world. You don't have to be a follower, a subscriber. You don't have to live in the U.S. You can live in Antarctica. I haven't shipped to Antarctica yet. I would like to ship to Antarctica at some point. Can y'all make that happen? Anyone from Antarctica, let's let them win this raffle, because I would like to. That's the one continent I have not shipped to yet. So if we can do that, that would be great. That'd be great. All right. So this raffle has gotten really out of hand. I appreciate everyone's support. Brad, tell me about your sticky notes you're using. So this was an accidental sticky note. I didn't realize I had these. Kunasawa sent me a box a couple years ago with all kinds of things in them. And I thought these were just a small little notepad. And it's the Kunasawa brand. And they're little sticky notes. They're okay. Like the paper quality is good. The sticky's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I went and looked on the Nanami paper site to see if I could find those. And here's the St Jude. I need to put that in a command. There's the St Jude link. But yeah, like these are okay. Like I think I would probably try the Midori ones next if I was gonna buy some for myself from the sticky notes. But yeah, these work well. But like, not the awesomest stickiness. So you can see like they just already like kind of peel up, and this is just on regular plastic, right? So they're not ultra sticky, but that's okay too. Posted devotee because of the stickiness, but the paper sucks. Yeah, like it's this magical trade-off that I haven't been able to solve yet, but I'm going to look at Midori, and apparently Nanami has some good ones that someone sent me. They're just out of stock on them right now. So, there you go. Yes, Twisby Swipe. It's a good pen. Not going to lie. It's a good pen. All right. Let's pick a winner. Pick a winner. Raffle is closed. The winner is Diamonds International. The basic state of Nanami is out of stock. Diamonds International. Congratulations. You get some sweet notebooks. You do need to say hey in the chat, and then you need to email me hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. And I get to write your name here. Hey! So email me. So the link's in the chat there. hello@penaddict.com. Email me with your shipping address. I feel like I'm sending this into like the cartel, like the Diamond Cartel. Are you behind Scribble Pen? Whoa, I almost ran out of space. This TWSBI Swipe is a good pen. All right. Diamonds International. Winner. All right. There we go. So I gave away a pen to Pen Addict members. That scrape from the scribble is going to give you nightmare. Everything from the scribble is going to give you a nightmare. So a lot of my giveaway stuff on here, on the blog, Pen Addict members, I give it away because I like it. Seems fair, right? Seems like a normal thing to do. But sometimes I might like the product too much to give it away to where it actually costs me double. Like the giveaway item that I'm giving to you and then picking one up for myself. Unselling Wizard, finish that thought. I think you any idea why my new Kaweco Sportin' double, I'm guessing double broad, doesn't write well or skips or something like that? Hit me up. So sometimes I'm the last person that needs to do the treat yourself thing, but I did it. I did it, chat. And then of course, being the product reviewer that I am, I had to throw in some extra items. Hey, look, Esterbrook bookmark. That's kind of cool. We got it all? All right. So we'll go what I got from me first. Esterbrook mark. I see what you did there. Brad, do you know how to tune nibs? I mean, I'll smooth them and I'll adjust like the tines being out of alignment, just, you know, like physically. But outside of that, like I'm not like adjusting feeds and doing things like that. So I can do like your most basic stuff, which honestly fixes like 90% of the problems. So yeah, I can do that little stuff. Like all the spoke nibs that we send, I don't do like a full like tuning and smoothing routine, you know, where I'm spending like 10 or 15 minutes with each nib, but I inspect each nib, align them correctly, make sure they're smooth, make sure they feel good when they're on the page, right? I'll do that level of basics, but that's about it. Your shirt reminds me of the line art you do for your reuse. Yeah, we need some cross lines there. I thought that BB stood for double broad. It actually means baby's bottom. For Kaweco, it's both. Yeah, I knew this was where this was heading. Unselling Wizard, probably a baby's bottom situation. There is a blog post on Pen Addict at penaddict.com. Search for baby's bottom, where Jeff goes through a Kaweco nib with baby's bottom and shows you how to get rid of it. So definitely take a look at that. Definitely take a look at that. All right, so anytime I bang the desk, Toby thinks someone's here. That's my fault. I gotta stop banging the desk. Bought this for myself because when I saw this pen, I knew I had to get one to give it away. Oh, is this numbered? Did I get number 13? That would be cool if I did. I'm down with that. I need to design a shirt. I should. It's been a while since I bought an Edison, and I wanted to try this new Edison barrel shape that they have at Gold Spot. So they have a barrel shape called the Newark. That's just theirs. Yeah, I need to do a whole round of Pen Addict shirts. So yeah, it's been so long since I've I did good. I did good, chat. This is my size. So I'm a huge fan of the Edison Beaumont, right? It's on the smaller size. And this is a little bit, yeah, bulk. When I do shirts, hats will be in there as well. So something on the smaller size. Yeah, this one's not for giveaway. I already gave one of these away. I gave one of these away to Pen Addict members. Yeah, so number 13 out of 135. That's cool. I like that. So this is on the smaller side, like the Beaumont, which is what I'm here for, and this is what I was hoping it was. So yeah, this is a cool material, gold spot exclusive material, and barrel shape. So this barrel shape is the Newark. I like the stamp. I like the laser etching here. I think that looks cool. I don't know why. Like some people may not like that on the pens. For some reason, I like that. I've always liked it with certain pens. So yeah, this is a neat shape. I wanted to try for myself. Stock extra fine nib, cool material, cool shape, fits my hand really well. And yeah, good job by me, honestly. Props to myself. It's a really cool material. Very spacey. I like it. Yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, well, I'm going to give one of these away. And then I waited and waited, and I was like, you know what? I'll just get one for myself because I like the color, and I wanted to try the shape. So yeah, that's going into my rotation here pretty soon. And look how the etching is on the bottom when you're using the pen. Yeah, so I'll have to see that. I don't know. That doesn't bother me like on this pen. Like I don't care if it's up or down, but it actually could be moved. I don't know how the, what the threading is like. Is it like single threaded where it's always going to be that way or what? And I'm good that way. Either way on this one. Yep. So it'll be just out of view so you can see all the fancy. What's the best nib to get if you know you want to get a grind later? A medium or a broad nib, probably. But it depends on what kind of grind you want. Like, I get fine nibs if I'm going to do, like, a needlepoint, right? So it different. A Rota Bronze would be perfect on that one? Yeah, probably so. I like these new Edison boxes. Those are nice. Okay. That's for me. And then I bought some review stuff to test out. So this is the new Caran d'Ache Rollerball. I'm a little bit... I have concerns about this without even testing it or opening it or anything in it yet. So we're going to see if my concerns are founded or not. So... concerns about the size and about the refill and the price. So we'll see, but like I'm an 849 fan, so there's just a lot going on with this pen. When you're used to having the smaller 849, like even though I've used plenty of bigger pens, like this is more retro 51 Mark 1 style, which is cool. I'm just used to this being the 849 size, right? Or the fixed pencil size, right? And I'm generally a small pen person, like which we've discussed today, right? But it does feel good. It does feel good with the faceting. I like it. It's significantly bigger, but is it much bigger than like this? Right? I mean, maybe a little bit. So, something to play around with and see. Like, I'm curious. Like, I have a lot of questions. Like, why? Why is it bigger? It's definitely heavier, like, obviously, but it's not big and light. It's big and heavy. It's balanced towards the rear a little bit. It's not even, it's just the 849 Rollerball, I think, is the name. Like, I don't think they have a really different name for it. Speaking, yeah, this is more like Rotring core sized than 849 ballpoint sized. Where is my notepad? Which, like, 45 isn't out of line for Caran Dash or a pen this size. Like, Retro 51s are around this price. Their smaller pens are around the, in relative areas. So this is this black. I always want to clean up the nib when I start writing with it, just out of habit. It feels good. I'm not going to lie. It feels good. It just may end up being too wide for me, but I think other people will enjoy it. The finish is not glossy. It's more, and it's not matte, but it's like, this is a more glossy feeling finish, and this is just a flatter finish, which I like. I enjoy the finish. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the refill in just a sec. I like the finish. I don't know how to describe it. It's not matte or satiny, but it's not glossy. It just feels good. Looks like you're changing colors in the scribble pen there. Yeah. So it's a Parker refill. Just says Rollerball. 8468 medium black 0.7 millimeter. Does Schmidt make their refills? I like the slimness of the 849, so this is a no for me. Yeah, like the 849 is just a great design. And I'm wondering, why they made the large one. I guess just because they wanted to make a larger one. But, this refill can go, it's just a standard Parker style refill, right? Standard Parker style refill in a gigantic barrel, right? This is the same refill will fit in the standard 849. So they just chose to make a bigger barrel for the Rollerball. I get it. I am, yeah, it feels pretty good. I think this will be pretty good. Yeah, like Evan, like I think it's a pretty good pen. I don't know if I'll use it more than everything else I just put out here, right? But it's not bad for me. It feels good. I think I just prefer something smaller for day-to-day use. But it's good. Like, again, the wider the barrel, the wider the refill tip size. Like, this is a 0.7. Like, you need this wide. I like having the wider barrel for that tip size. So, yeah, like, I'm in. I think I'm in on this pen. This is the 849 Rollerball. I got this one from Gold Spot, but anyone that carries Caran Dash should have these. This is a new release from them. I don't have the Mark 1 in here. The only thing, the closest I have is a retro. A standard size retro. That's kind of the most universal type of comparison pen that I have in here. My Mark 1's not in here. I need to bring the Mark 1 back. So, 849 Ballpoint, 849 Rollerball, Retro 51. Yeah. I think I'm sold on it. I think it's going to be good. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to use it. I definitely had questions about it, and still kind of do on the usage, but it adds up to me. I think it adds up. There's like 4 or 5 colors on launch. some basics. I think white, blue, black, and red, something like that. Maybe green. I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll do pretty well. The more I mess around with it, the more I want to use it. It's such a different size from the ballpoint. Yeah. The Uni 4-1 and the Zebra Mini. That's funny. Yeah, that is quite a difference there. Okay. Well, there you go. Questions answered. I think I'm in. So I don't even. So here it says Caran Dash roller, but they have 849 under the clip on the barrel. So yeah, 849 rollerball. Excuse me, 849 roller pen. So yeah, anywhere Caran Dash products are sold, you should find it. I like it. It's just called the 849 rollerball. There you go. Oh, my little poster fell down again. Cool. I must have ordered one of the new Kaweco colors. Like, even just like a day or two ago. Or like last week when I ordered these. I can't remember what I ordered. Did I get the green one? Ooh, I got the clear black one. I'm gonna try to eyedropper one of these. So I've had one of these before. I've given it away. It's just the basic kind of clear black. It's got the Gold Spot logo on them. I ordered from Gold Spot. The box looks like it's frozen in carbonite. Yeah. The box, man, they charge you for those boxes. We've gone through that before. So this has a little Gold Spot stamping on here. But I wanted one of these with somewhat of a translucent barrel so I can try to eyedropper one of these. I haven't eyedroppered one of these yet, so that's why I just picked this up to try that out. No other real reason. Because I've reviewed a million of these. I love the pen. It's my kind of pen, but I thought it was a neat color. Kaweco Sports are totally worth the price for me. They're not for everyone, though, right? Like, not everyone really likes the size of it. You know, you do need to use it with the cap posted, right, to get the full length of it. And they pocket so well. I just think it's one of the great designs. And they're like $25 or so. So they're not exactly like cheap. I never recommend Kaweco Sports for someone's first fountain pen, right? Like to be, hey, I want my first fountain pen, unless they have like a really specific recommendation or a really specific set of parameters we're trying to fill. So have y'all had success eyedropping these? Are these you never see the inside of these. Are these cap seals new? To where they help prevent drying out, right? Like the edge of the section, front end of the pen butts up against here, so there's not as much airflow, so it doesn't dry out your nib as much. And you don't see the translucent ones that much. I guess they've had there for a while. Where's the Ultim? In my pen case over here. I think, yeah, in my pen case. Those have been there? Yeah, I guess I just never noticed. I guess all of mine have been solid colors. No wonder they work so well. They all have the inner cap seal. The AL Sport doesn't have it, though. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is just something for me to play around with and see about eyedroppering. And I wanted to have it burped a bit as it got empty. Interesting. Yeah. So, there you go. Something a little fun. So I was browsing around Gold Spot when I ordered the Nebula, Newark Nebula, Orion Nebula. I always go through and look at what's new, and I saw these ballpoints, Pelican ballpoints for like $12. I was like, huh, let's try one of these out. So they had orange, just kind of a sweet looking orange. Really heavy clip, twist mechanism, ballpoint. It's kind of a nice, inexpensive for pen addicts. Ballpoint. I'm sure it's just Pelican's Parker style ballpoint. But it's kind of, I mean, it's got the matching, cap trim to the barrel. There's a bunch of colors of it. Standard Pelican. Parker style refill, medium blue. It's a really nice refill. But I was, I thought the price was interesting. Like I said, I think it was about $12. Speaking of eyedroppering, does anyone know the size of O-rings that I can use for fountain pens? I do not know that. I should know that. How much was this? Yeah, exactly $12. Pelican Jazz Classic Ballpoint Pen. It's kind of nice. It's heavy, durable, feels durable. The weight of it makes it feel durable. Let's get this stupid sticker off. So yeah, not a bad pen to test out for $12. See if it's any good. Like, it feels good. Let me get the sticker slime off of here. And then last but certainly not least, although I have questions about it too. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Sign all my banking paperwork with that. I appreciate how smooth these pens are compared to the scratch, scrape. Brad, can you stream your Kaweco eyedropper process? That's not a bad idea. We'll do that. I will keep this pen right here so I remember to do that. Put that on the schedule. So there it is. We'll figure out what to do. Okay. That sounds good. Do I have any good grease? I'm going to get yelled at because I might only have the Twisby grease. I think I have some good grease. I'll have to find it. So, what do y'all think about these? The Wah? Am I pronouncing that correctly? The new Platinum Preppy fancy barrels. Wah, W-A. I don't know how else you could pronounce it. But I'm willing to be corrected if that's incorrect. Don't use the Twisby grease. I know. That's why I was saying that. Mafia Geek. Yeah, like, what are we paying for here? We're paying for, wrap or printing, right? So, is the style worth $3 more to you? That's all it is, right? So, they did some barrels. They have purple, blue, red, green, I think. These cool designs. I mean, they look fantastic. It just depends. Like, if you're a Platinum Preppy lover, like, we could eyedropper this too, technically, right? Yeah. I'm not going to, but. So, if you want added styles to your Preppies, then it's worth the few bucks. If you just like the Preppy for what the Preppy is, then just buy the standard one. But these look cooler, I mean, like, to me. So, it's just a matter of, we're talking just a few dollars. Here, we're talking pens under $10. Do you want to spend $5 or $8, right? So, this is the 03 nib. I don't think these came with. Do these come with the 02 nib? I doubt they come with the 02 nib because I think that's what I would have ordered. The clip design seems a little bit different from the last Preppy I ordered. Maybe that's the same. I don't know. The clip seems to be a little bit upgraded. It's pretty thick. So yeah, definitely got one of those to try out, test out. We'll see. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. We should give it away, right? Let's give it away. Right, right, Nauseum. Like, we do the same thing, right? There's such value and enjoyment to be found in inexpensive pens, and these inexpensive pens are expensive to somebody, right? Let's give the Wah away. because I don't think I'll be able to review it. I don't know what I would say. Hey, cool paint job, which is cool. Like I'm good with that too. But I think let's just give it to y'all. I think that would be cooler, right? That would be cooler if you had it. Don't you think? I think. It would be cool if you did. All right. Let's do this giveaway, then we're going to wrap it up today. For some reason, someone must have messed with the air conditioner. It's about a sauna in here. Maybe that scribble still got me all hot and bothered from earlier. I don't know. All right. Platinum. All right. So we're going to give away platinum. It's got the 03 nib. That's a Japanese fine size nib. New barrel colors. And just kind of an awesome pen. If you haven't used the Preppy, even if you're like an experienced fountain pen user, you will be blown away with the quality of the Platinum Preppy. So let's give this one away. All right. All right. All you have to do is type !Raffle. You don't have to be a follower, a subscriber. You can live in Antarctica. I'm still looking for that person in Antarctica to give away this pen to. Tomorrow, we do not have a live podcast because I've already recorded this week's episode with Urban Hafner of Fountain Pen Companion. So it's a great conversation. We recorded yesterday, him from Germany, me from right here at this desk. And it will be up tomorrow. Thank you, Barrelentine. Thank you, Barrelentine. I appreciate you. So Urban and I had a great conversation about German stationery and, of course, Fountain Pen Companion, which is what we talk about the most. If you're not familiar with Fountain Pen Companion, go to fpc.ink. And that will be in your podcast application of choice sometime tomorrow morning, afternoon. I don't know when. I only pay tax in Antarctica. No, I need a shipping address there. So, yeah, Mike is off this week. Oh, well, Mike is actually very on this week, which means he is very off the Pen Addict podcast. So I'm not going to stream at 10, but I'll stream about 11:30 tomorrow. I'm going to keep my morning schedule the same, so tomorrow we'll go about 11:30. So look for a stream about when I would normally stream on Wednesday. So about 11:30 to 12:30, something like that. So a little busier day tomorrow than today. So we'll keep the schedule the same. Hey, thank you for being here, Miss G's. All right, entries have stopped for this giveaway. Let's give it away. Pick a winner. That Penzo. Before you leave, what was the name of the clear pen at the opening of today's stream? I'll show it to you in 1 second. Yay, that Penzo. So email me. hello@penaddict.com. Should I say that pen Zoe? Is it Zoe like the name? Or Penzo like benzos? Yeah, Zoe. That pen Zoe. Terrible with names sometimes. So y'all please correct me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly or you would like to be called something. Congratulations. All right, I'll show you that clear pen. So that pen Zoe and Diamonds International, these probably won't ship till like Sunday or so. I take that back. They might ship tomorrow or Thursday. They will ship before Sunday. The clear pen I had at the beginning of the stream was the TWSBI Iris. So this TWSBI VAC 700. Is there an R in the name? 700R. What is the R for? Like revisited. So yeah, TWSBI VAC 700R. What does the R mean? Is that like V2? So yeah, this is something I need revised. That's what I figured. So yeah, this is something I wanted to test out for myself because in the past, the original version, I didn't get along with very well. So I'm going to try these. Tony wants to be called the Grand Lord of the Universe. Interesting. I'm gonna look at it later. Yeah. So I wonder what they're gonna do next on the 700 on the VAC series. I don't know. So this one's been out a while and it sold out like really quickly, and it's great looking. And the people who enjoy this size of pen have really enjoyed this pen. It's just a little bit. It's just never clicked with me from a size perspective. So it's something I'm gonna test out soon. It's been sitting on my desk too long. All right, that's it. Got a bunch of good raffle prizes added to the giveaway. I'll do an update post tonight to share all the cool stuff. And I think that's it. Let's find someone to raid, and me to go turn down the air conditioning because it is freaking hot in here. Yes, fun stream today. Thank you. Glad you had a good time. I had a good time. Y'all make it easy to have a good time. That is not the correct button. Twitch gonna twitch sometimes, isn't it? Brad, have you tried the new pearlescent inks from Private Reserve? No, the Private Reserves I got were pretty standard. Turquoise and avocado. Brad, how many pens can you keep ink at once? We'll talk about that. I try not to have more than 10. That's kind of like my cap. Yeah. And I don't have any official, like, documented rotation. Just kind of, hey, I miss using this pen. What can I do next? All right, who do we need to raid today? Anyone? Y'all got anything for me? Oh, what's Simmarky doing? Whoops, clicked the wrong button.
And my second TikTok is at Simmarky Crafts, and that one is all of my.
Sorry, that was loud. She's eating lunch right now. We could see. Let's see what PMS Proxy's doing. Hey, y'all are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, PMS Proxy's off. We just may not raid today. Thank you, JD Lady. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the slow exit here. Just trying to see, looking for notebookers and journalers and stuff like that. Pulled an all-nighter last night working on a paper. Big product is launches at noon. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you're trying not to get Sherlocked? You never know. That's a terrible feeling. That is a rough feeling, man. Well, I hope you get some rest after this. Love my face. Sketchy. It's getting more gray. My face is getting more gray. All right. I think we'll just skip a raid today. That's cool. Sometimes it's cool to do that too. All right. We're going to wrap it up here, chat. Love y'all. Be good. And I'll talk to you soon.